time crunch.
As soon as possible. Now.
Fast.
More and more people are saying yes to a guaranteed cash offer on their house because speed is everything. Get your guaranteed cash offer and a fresh start today at chrislindahl.com.
Hey, what's up? It's Russell Nicolay with Nicolay Law. If you've been injured, get Nicolay. We're Minnesota's award-winning accident and injury lawyers. Start the path to winning your personal injury case at nicolaylaw.com. When you need to win, get the beard. Give us a call at 1-855-NICOLET.
Hey, it's Fallon. If your summer plans include beach days, boat rides, that's my plan, basically, rooftop hangs or nonstop vibes, imagine doing all that without glasses. I'm also imagining you not having to worry about falling asleep with your contacts in. Yeah. It's happened. Ovo LASIK and Lens is making that dream real. And check this out, $400 off LASIK through Labor Day. And if you're a student or teacher, make it $600 off. They were chosen to be the first clinic in the entire country with Wavelight Plus. So a new LASIK tech that creates a 3D map of your eyes so your results are insanely sharp. It's custom, it's next gen, and it's only at Ovo. So you're going to get that. You're going to get care from the legends of LASIK, Dr. Mark Lobanoff, that's who I saw, and Dr. David Whiting, plus follow-up for 11 months, Ovo's lifetime assurance, and a best price guarantee. With 24-month interest-free financing, LASIK can basically cost less than your coffee habit. Mine's kind of expensive. To see your best, go see the best. Book your free consultation now at ovoi.com. That's OVOEYE.com or call 877-OVO-EYES.
Citizens, since we each upgraded to Xfinity in our homes, the Wi-Fi has been booming. It's fair to say our town has officially become a boomtown.
Mayor, will I be able to drop into multiplayer gaming battles with low lag?
The lag won't be an issue, but your questionable skills may be.
And what if I have hundreds of devices on the Wi-Fi? Purely hypothetical.
Seems like a lot, but sure, hundreds of devices all booming together with the Xfinity Gateway. Yes, friends and neighbors, with Xfinity, the Wi-Fi is booming.
The Wi-Fi isn't the only thing that's booming. Now get the most reliable Wi-Fi and our best-in-class equipment for one consistent price for 5 years guaranteed. All in. Plus, get unlimited data included and no annual contract. All with the 5-year price guarantee from Xfinity. Visit Xfinity.com, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit a store today. Restrictions apply. Not available in all areas. New residential customers only. Select plans only. Xfinity Gateway with XFi Complete required for unlimited data except in certain areas. Most reliable Wi-Fi based on OpenSignal Awards USA. Fixed Broadband Experience Report, August 2024. Actual speeds vary.
Hi, I'm Trisha, your friend and jeweler at Shane Company, where we're all about you, your style, your budget, your dream engagement ring. Are you looking for a style that's classic, modern, vintage, or something in between? Not sure? At Shane Company, we're here to help. We have so much style under one roof because a friend knows you like options. Drop by or visit us at shaneco.com. Shane Company, your friend and jeweler.
KDWB, Richfield, Minneapolis, St. Paul, an iHeartRadio station. Make us the #1 preset on your car radio and on the free and improved iHeartRadio app. Listen for all your music, radio, and podcasts. Free never sounded so good.
Beth, you're in charge of ordering the tacos for the meeting today, yeah?
I'm not going to order the tacos.
What?
I'm going to Easy Cater the tacos. With Easy Cater, you can order from a huge variety of restaurants, track expenses, and save time.
Nice.
Oh, by the way, you're emailing the meeting notes, right?
No, I'm going to easy mail them. Where's my music?
Sorry, Ben. There's no Easy Cater for that.
Easy Cater, the easy way to order food for work. Order now at easycater.com.
From the 612 Injured, Hi Merle and Lammers Injury Law Traffic Center.
Good morning. We have delays on Highway 36 westbound from Dale to Hamlin. Highway 13 tight northbound from County Road 5 to Nicolette. On Highway 10, it's slow eastbound from 93rd Lane to 35W. Lafayette Freeway delays northbound Lafayette Bridge to 94. I'm Maria Arnold, and that's your latest total traffic.
This report is sponsored by Staples.
What up, Mario Lopez here? You know, I love me a throwback like the Staples Easy button. It's back and bringing more easy than ever. Custom prints, shipping services, even passport photos. Plus, next day delivery to over 98% of the U.S. Yeah, Staples, that was easy.
Now live on streaming video, KDWB's Dave Ryan Show is now on YouTube every morning starting at 7 a.m. Just search Dave Ryan TV.
We are live on video right now all over the world on Dave Ryan TV. You can comment, you can post, you can watch or listen or whatever you want to do. We appreciate that. It's going to be another hot one. It's that time of the year when you go outside to get the mail or go outside to let the dog out and you open the door and it's that glorious, warm July heat that just kind of envelops you. I love it. Some people are like, oh, I saw Meat Sauce from K-Fan post the other day. He's like, summer sucks. It's too hot. And I'm like, well, that's your opinion. I love summer.
I love summer.
Because in the wintertime, you wait for days where there's heat in the air that envelops your body.
I think once the heat envelops your body, once I'm in the 90s, I'm not going to go on a nice long walk. But then there's other good things about when it is this hot. Because now it's like, okay, I'm going to go work in my garden. I'm going to lay out in the sun and get a tan. Versus like if it's 80 degrees, 70 degrees, I'm going to be like, I'm going to go on a super long walk.
Oh, right, I gotcha.
So there's other things that you do when it's this hot.
Hey, one thing you can do with it is this hot is we're going to play the match game right now, and we're going to play it for Pick Your Ticket Tuesday. Every 30 minutes, we got more tickets, everything from the Lumineers, Shinedown, Big Time Rush, Lil Wayne, Meghan Trainor, Jonas Brothers, Kasteye, and Maroon 5. You'll call, you win the match game, and we do a different game every time we do it. Sometimes you're just caller number 10. There's no pressure at all. This time we're playing the match game. Let me show you how it works. 651-989-KDWB. I give you a little sentence. You have to fill in the blank. Here we go. Warm-up round.
Okay.
Bailey and Jenny try to match me.
Okay.
The mayor of Coon Rapids said, up here, everybody's required to own a blank. Okay, you write down your answer so you can't change it, okay? The mayor of Coon Rapids said, up here, everybody's required to own a blank. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
I said truck. Bailey, what did you say?
Raccoon.
Raccoon. Jenny
Bailey.
said?
Gun.
Gun. I was going to go gun, but I didn't want to go down that road. All right, next one. Let's try this one. Hotel blank. Some are sentences, some are just a phrase. Hotel blank. I said lobby. Jenny, did you say lobby?
No, I said California.
I said California.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. We're still looking for contestants right now because we're screening people because we want to make sure they understand that it's a game that you got to play.
You have to play.
Try another one. Everyone watched in amazement as Pinocchio blanked his nose. Everyone watched in amazement as Pinocchio blanked his nose. All right. Jenny, you ready?
Yeah.
Bailey, you ready?
Sure.
I said stroked his nose.
Okay.
What did you say, Bailey?
I said booped his nose.
Booped his nose.
Yep.
Okay.
I said blue.
Blew
I was
his
going to
nose.
say that, and then I laughed because I thought it was inappropriate.
Yours is a better answer, Jenny.
Yeah.
Okay. We do have people on the phone ready to play the match game. Let's find out who we are playing with, and it is going to be Cynthia. Good morning, Cynthia.
Hi, good morning.
Where are you calling from, Cynthia?
Calling from Badness Heights.
Okay. Who would you choose on Pick Your Ticket Tuesday should you win?
Sorry, can't hear you.
Oh.
Here we go.
Off to a bad start.
Okay. Let me make sure all the buttons are working. Okay. Are you there, Cynthia?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Who would you pick on Pick Your Ticket Tuesday?
Let's do Jenny.
Okay. This is why we screen calls in advance, because people will call the radio station not really sure what they're calling in for. So I'm gonna let you play. But do you know what you're playing for?
Yes, matching.
Do you know what the prize is though?
Yes, picking a ticket.
Okay, good. We have a tough job sometimes, you know? All right. Cynthia, good luck. Molly, are you there?
Yes.
Okay, Molly, do you know what you're playing this game for?
Yes.
Okay.
I want Lil Wayne tickets.
Lil Wayne. Okay. All right. There we go. I'm going to let you go first, Molly, and here we go with your first question. Good luck. I was driving through Edina yesterday. I saw a couple of kids at a lemonade stand, but as I got closer, I realized they weren't selling lemonade. They were selling blank. Now, remember, it is Edina. It's Edina.
Oh.
It's Edina. Don't say your answer yet. Wait until the crew here. Vaunt, are you playing along too? Vaunt's not playing along. Okay.
No.
I'll play along with you.
There you go.
Okay.
And it's Edina.
Okay.
Got it.
I got
I
it.
was driving through Edina yesterday. There's a couple of kids at the lemonade stand. I got closer. They weren't selling lemonade. They were selling blank. What were they selling, Molly?
Starbucks coffee.
Starbucks coffee.
Okay.
Bailey, did you say Starbucks coffee?
I said cocktails.
I said champagne.
I put Starbucks.
No way!
Good job.
Molly, you got a point. Good job.
Kids. I wasn't going to put alcohol down.
Well,
First-
it's Edina.
First I wrote P, and then you said it was Edina, so then I crossed it out.
Let's go over to Cynthia. Cynthia, are you still there?
Yes.
What are you playing to win, Cynthia?
Lil Wayne ticket.
Okay, there we go. Okay,
There,
I think she
knows
gets.
what
I
she
think she
wants.
gets it now. Okay, here we go. I'm going to give you a little puzzle. You fill in the blank. Coach O'Connell said the Vikings are definitely ready for the season. We've come up with a lot of great new blanks. Think about it before you blurt out the answer. Coach O'Connell said we're definitely ready for the new season. We've come up with a lot of great new blanks. Think about it. Okay. You ready to let me know when you are ready?
I'm ready.
Ready? All right. We need an answer, Cynthia. We've come up with a bunch of great new blanks.
Fanny pack.
What'd she say?
Fanny packs.
Fanny packs.
Fanny
Terrible
packs.
answer. Terrible answer. I said excuses.
Okay.
Bailey said.
I said plays.
Plays is decent.
I said plays as well.
Okay, good. All right.
Jenny,
So let's do one more round here and see how it goes. I'm going to give you an easy round. Okay. Bailey is, Molly, this is for you. Bailey is not the brightest. She tried to wash her blank in the dishwasher. Think about it. Think about it. Bailey is not the brightest. She tried to wash her blank in the dishwasher. Let me know when you guys are ready.
I'm ready.
Okay. Molly, what do you got?
AirPods.
AirPods
In the dishwasher.
Okay.
I said cat.
Okay.
Bailey said.
I said hair.
Hair.
I said butt.
But. All right, you're in the lead, Molly. You can tie it, Cynthia, with one match, win it with more than one. Here we go. Minneapolis is perfect. Oh, Jenny said Minneapolis is perfectly safe. I've been there a million times. I never got robbed, but I have gotten blanked there many times. Think about it. Think about it. Think about it. Think about it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me know when you guys are ready.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Okay, Cynthia. Jenny said Minneapolis is perfectly safe. I've been there a million times and never been robbed, but I have gotten blanked there many times. What do you got, Cynthia?
Cat called.
Cat called. Did you say cat called, Bailey?
I said groped, which is,
Okay.
a cousin of cat called.
Okay, Jenny said.
But laid.
I said banged, so no
Wow.
answer on that one. Molly, you are the winner.
Shoot.
Congratulations.
Woo!
Yay! Oh my God, I'm so excited.
Okay, is it? Are you staying with Lil Wayne?
Yes.
Okay, you are a winner. Congratulations. We have a Lil Wayne clip somewhere. We do.
Down bottom right.
There it is. Okay, got it. Yep. Every 30 minutes on KDWB, it's Pick Your Ticket Tuesday. We will give you a chance to win. Most of the contests will be much easier than this one, like probably caller number 10. Stay here for another 30 minutes to win. War of the Roses, brand new one coming up next on KDWB. Brand new every Tuesday at 7:20. Next.
Our iHeartRadio Music Festival, presented by Capital One, is coming back to Las Vegas.
T-Mobile Arena.
September 19th and 20th.
Streaming live only on Hulu.
And you can be there.
For a weekend full of superstar performances.
Featuring
Tate McRae. Ed Sheeran. Lil Wayne. Jelly Roll.
I'm not okay.
Maroon 5. Mariah Carey. Glorilla. And more. 15 artists, 2 nights, 1 stage.
Music brings us together.
Tickets are on sale now at AXS.com. Go to AXS.com to get your tickets today. And we'll see you at our 2025 iHeartRadio Music Festival, presented by Capital One.
The 2025 iHeartRadio Music Festival is brought to you by Metro. With their new lower prices, the celebration starts way before the festival. Big savings so you can focus on your favorite artist, not your phone bill. Only at Metro by T-Mobile.
From the Custom One, MN.com Weather Center.
Another spicy day ahead of us. It's going to be partly sunny with a high of 91. We might see a few thunderstorms later this afternoon. And then tomorrow we're going to see some rain showers, potential thunderstorms, a high of only 68.
This report is sponsored by Newgate School. Changes lives for over 45 years. Newgate School has turned donated cars into success stories. Over 45 years of helping Twin Cities underserved young adults learn automotive repair skills with zero tuition. Your vehicle donation can teach, fund, and provide transportation for single moms. Donate your car at newgateschool.org.
This is Secret Clinical Dominating Extra Stinky Stress Sweat. And this is regular deodorant. Secret Clinical in a heat wave. Oh, what a beautiful day. This is regular deodorant. Ugh, I can't. Secret Clinical with workout sweat. Let's run another marathon. And regular deodorant. How much more? Secret is the GOAT because nothing fights sweat better. Stay fresher under pressure.
Save big on everything for your painting projects when you shop at Menards. Pittsburgh's premier is an interior paint and primer in one that provides excellent all-around performance with a durable finish that's easy to clean. Visit Menards in-store or online today and save big on your next interior painting project with Pittsburgh Paints and Stains. Plus, don't forget to check out our weekly flyer on Menards.
What's happening?
What's happening? Hey.
It's your girl, Weather Girl Jenny.
Jenny. Hey.
Web Girl Tina.
What's happening?
What's up, Dave?
What's up?
What's up, Fallon?
What's up? Hey.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time.
About that time.
To tell you about my favorite cheeses.
Cheese.
Now, listen up, everybody.
Yo.
Hey, let's go. I like Gouda. I like Brie. I like nacho cheese lathered on me. Lathered on me. Hey. Lathered on me. Hey. I like feta. I like cream. Provolone lives in my dreams. Lives in my dreams. Hey. Lives in my dreams. Hey. Gorgonzola. And then ricotta. Cheddar, 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 and burrata. Give me cheese with it. Every meal with it. All my ladies, let me see you eat a feast of it. You can't do it like me. I'm from Wisco. I eat so much cheese, I want everyone to know. What's happening? What's up? Got my tummy fired up. What's happening? What's up? Got cheese up in my gut. I eat Havarti. I'm on Munster and Swiss at the party. I'm bloated on the floor. But you know I'm gonna eat more. I like Gouda. I like Brie. I like nacho cheese lathered on me. Lathered on me. Hey. Lathered on me. Hey. I like feta. I like cream. Provolone lives in my dreams. Lives in my dreams. Hey. Lives in my dreams. Hey.
If you take me to Walmart, then you're not my dad. If you take me to Walmart, then you're not my dad. H-O-L-L-I-S-T-E-R, yeah. H-O-L-L-I-S-T-E-R. There's a store, Dad, down at the mall, and you can smell it from way down the hall, 'cause they spray stuff on all their clothes down at Hollister. Oh, spend it. Hollister, down at Hollister. All their clothes are super cute, tees and tanks and camis too. Mom, can I please have a few bucks so I don't look like you? Employees all drink Caribou, either that or Jamba Juice. Take me, I'll be nice to you. All the gay guys shop there too. American Eagles over with, they're just so 2006. You can go but don't come in, 'cause you're so embarrassing. Me and my friends buy their clothes, then we grab our camera phones, strike an inappropriate pose, and put the pictures on MySpace. Hollister, down at Hollister.
Oh my God, Allison, give me a break. We're on a beer budget, you got champagne taste. I'm taking you to Penny's and then over to Pomida. You ain't wearing clothes that show off your booty. If you want to go to college, then you better well acknowledge that we gotta save some money. So what's wrong with dressing funny? I don't want to make you mad, but Walmart really ain't that bad.
If you take me to Walmart, then you're not my dad. Dad, can you give me $150?
What do you need $150 for?
I'm going to Hollister.
Hollister? They got great stuff down at Kmart. We're getting in the car. We're going to Kmart. Let's go.
Kmart? Just give me your wallet.
new. War of the Roses is now on Tuesdays. Don't worry, we didn't take away the Thursday at 7:35 episode. That's the classic time slot. But we've had so many people sending in a War of the Roses saying, I need you to do this on my partner, my husband, whatever. And so we have so many cheaters, thank the Lord, that we are able to do War of the Roses twice a week, including Tuesday morning at 7:20. So keep them coming. What if we had to do it 5 days a week? Can you imagine? Okay, every morning we had to do another War of the Roses.
I'd be like, stop cheating on your partners.
No kidding. Let's do this right now. War of the Roses, brand new on KDWB.
Piece of advice. Your cell phone company would never offer you free flowers for a survey. It's War of the Roses on KDWB.
It's War of the Roses where we're going, God, that's so weird. I don't really know that there's enough evidence here to even do a War of the Roses. But we love digging into people's business. Yes, we have no hesitation into going places where we don't belong.
Yeah.
So if you guys are ready, let's hear Jamie's story on War of the Roses. Hello, Jamie.
Hi, guys.
Welcome to War of the Roses. You've been listening for years. I appreciate that. When she said she used to listen with her mom on the way into school.
Cute, same.
So did your mom let you listen to War of the Roses when you were like 12 years old? Or did she say, Jamie, you are not going to listen to this filth?
Oh, no. She let me listen anytime it was on. I loved it.
So even at 12 or 15 years old, you're hearing about the Sprite bottle, the chocolate sauce, the candle wax.
The taking your kids to school.
And mom is like, okay, good. All right, so now here you find yourself wondering about the guy you're seeing. Give me a little background.
Yeah, so the guy I'm seeing, his name's Carl. We've been dating for maybe since like early April, mid-April, so spring, so just a few months. And like we haven't said I love you yet. It's just generally, but it is generally like going well, you know, like every time we hang out, I'm like, okay. And we have fun together. Like I don't know, we get along really well. Just things are going well.
Okay, good.
And so, yeah, feeling good about it. And then recently we were gonna go do something, and I needed to look up an address. My phone was charging in the other room, so I just picked up his phone to, you know, look it up.
Sure.
And I promise I was not going through his phone. Like I don't do that, but I did. There was one text right there, an outgoing text, and it didn't have anyone's name on it. It was just a phone number. And the only thing it said was, the words "I've moved on" keep echoing in my ears.
So it was from Carl to someone.
Yes, it was from him to a number that I don't know, and there was no name on it.
What did it say again?
It said, "The words I've moved on keep echoing in my ears."
So cryptic.
So yeah, it is cryptic, but I mean, if you play a little detective, you can probably figure that somebody told him, I've moved on, and he is, you could say, heartbroken, hurt,
hung up on it.
That somebody said, I've moved on, but no response from whoever this person was. Okay.
No back and forth. That is the only thing I've seen. So I don't know if I don't really know how deleting text messages work. I don't know if there's some that were deleted, but that was the only thing I saw. It was just that one from him to this number saying that. And it's just really stuck with me. It's been knocking around in my brain. I'm like, what does this even mean? You know, it sounds really dramatic, but he's not that dramatic of a person. So I don't know. Is he seeing someone else? What is he hung up on someone? I'm just confused. And we're I don't want to tell him I went through his phone. I didn't go through his phone, but I just...
Sounds like you went through his phone.
Yeah, and honestly, I feel like a lot of girls on War of the Roses, what they would have done is taken a screenshot of that phone number and sent it to themselves and then had their friend call that number to see who would pick up.
Oh, Jenny, you're evil.
I'm not evil. I'm just saying what a lot of people would do. Everyone's a detective when it comes to thinking that someone's cheating.
She's got a better method. War of the Roses.
That is true.
So here's a better method. We're going to call him and we're going to see who he wants to send roses to and see whether it's you or whether it's this mystery person that he might still be hung up on. So hang on. We'll take a quick break. When we come back, we're going to call Carl and pretend that we are going to send him roses to deliver to anybody he wants to. Hopefully he will choose you, Jamie, and not this mysterious person or someone else. Can you hold on a minute?
Yes, I can.
Okay, yeah, you know how this works. We'll be right back. Hold on 1 second. Every Tuesday. Shut up, Dave. God, stop talking.
KDWB.
DJs ruin everything. They talk over everything. They can't stop.
That was rough, and you just kept going.
I was excited. I was excited because we're doing a War of the Roses now every Tuesday at 7:20 in the morning.
Yeah. See, a professional, though, would have heard the audio element playing and shut up.
Yeah. What's an audio element? I mean, it's my cue to talk. So what happened is basically Jamie and Carl have been dating for a few months. And so she found an outgoing message on his phone that said to a number, not to anybody in particular, but to a number. It said the words, "I've moved on," keep echoing in my ears. And she's like, well, what does that mean? Is he seeing somebody else? Is he still hung up on somebody else? Let's find out. We're going to call Carl and see who he wants to send roses to. And then if he doesn't choose Jamie, that's when the fireworks start. Let's make the phone call. War of the Roses now twice a week. Tuesday at 7:20 and Thursday at 7:35.
Thanks for doing that with me today, Carl. Like I said, I have a dozen roses as a thank you for taking the time to do the survey. So what I need from you first is, who do you want to send the roses to?
I've got someone in mind. Can you send them to Jamie?
Yeah, perfect.
I can get her address for you and all that.
Yeah, I would love that.
Well, you don't really need that.
Yeah, I don't.
Carl, I got some good news for you. A little surprising news. Everything you just heard about the roses and the survey was all kind of a scam, kind of a little trap. Because this is the Dave Ryan Show over at KDWB Radio. Maybe you listen, maybe you don't. And we wanted to see who you would send flowers to, because on the other phone right now is the girl you've been seeing for a few months. Jamie is on the phone, and she wanted to know if you would send flowers to her, which you did. Good news.
Yeah.
But she had a little bit of a question that you might still be hung up on somebody else.
Hi, Carl. I know this is like kind of crazy. I'm sorry, but I remember when we were going to go to that Thai restaurant, and I went on your phone to look up the address. I saw a text. I promise I wasn't looking at your phone, but I saw a text that was like, the words "I've moved on," they keep echoing in my ears, something like that. And I didn't know them. It just seemed like you might be seeing someone else, or might be hung up on someone else. And I'm at a loss. I don't know what's going on.
I mean, you don't have to explain it, but I mean, for the sake of, Jamie, and maybe for your own sake too, maybe it would be good to explain what that text meant about I hate that you moved on.
Hey, Jamie. Yeah. Oh, okay.
So there is a story there. Take your time. If you want to tell the story, you can do it.
Sorry, it's not on my bucket list today to have this conversation. Okay, Jamie, listen. I wish you hadn't seen that. That was to my ex, Tammy. Anyway, she broke up with me after we were dating for 3 years, and I tried to get her back at one point. She just told me that she'd moved on. She said, "I've moved on." So I wrote to her because I'm still kind of, I don't know, I'm hurt by that and a little heartbroken. She's still in my heart. And she's always going to be in my heart. But Jamie, that doesn't mean that we can't be together. Like there's no future for me and Tammy. It's just, it was a long relationship, and we had, no, sorry, go ahead.
No, so if there's so it sounds like, because she won't date you, you're settling to date me. I don't know.
No.
The text you sent her was was during the time we were together. So you're still, obviously, like, whether she'll date you or not, you still have feelings for her. And that makes, I don't know, I'm not cool with that. That's like,
Jamie,
you talked about her, but I didn't realize it was like this, like.
I don't really think it's that big of a deal. It's a human thing. People fall in love, and sometimes those experiences stick with you. And I have to move on from her, and I'm working on moving on from her. I promise. I love being with you, Jamie.
Want to help, huh?
I said I love being with you.
Oh.
I think that she thought that he said, "I love you," or he was going to say, "I love you."
Huh? Huh? What? I love being with you.
I think that we've talked about this a lot in the last few weeks, that you get somebody hung up in your heart, and that person might stay there for the rest of your life.
But you're still texting them.
But
things?
True.
Come
yeah.
on, that's not fair to your current partner.
Yeah,
that may be true, but I think there's a lot of people who broke up, move on, and then realize there's nobody out there that makes me feel the way this other person did.
Yeah, but then I think you're looking at the world with rose-colored glasses at that point, because I feel like after your relationship, especially if you break up mutually, especially then, you'll be like, "Oh, well, I only remember all the good things." Versus
that might be true, but what if they were really good?
Right, but you broke up for a reason. What was that reason? Maybe focus on those things. Look at what didn't work.
Making a mistake. Broke up by mistake.
Dave, I'm going to come over there.
I think that people break up by mistakes. I don't disagree with that. However, that doesn't give you the right to drag someone else along with your
They don't
recovery.
have to know. They don't have to know.
Well, she found out.
They don't have to know. That is War of the Roses. Now twice new episodes every week. Tuesdays at 7:20 and still Thursdays at 7:35. And you can hear War of the Roses replays on the iHeartRadio app. It is 7:35. It is time to do Pick Your Ticket Tuesday. We got a bunch of tickets. Who do you want to pick? We're going to do confessions. You're going to call the radio station. You're going to confess to something that you got away with, something that nobody knows you're doing, something that you and your friend did that was mildly illegal.
But I don't
or
want my voice on the
immoral.
radio.
No, you don't want your voice on the radio. So we will disguise your voice with the Voice Disguiser 3000. Let me see if I can get it fired up here. Jenny, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, go ahead, Jenny.
Okay. So I was really mad at Fallon one time. So I was clipping my toenails in the studio and I saw she had a Diet Coke and I put a few shavings in the Diet Coke
That's
just
good.
to get back at her.
That's a good bit. So you see how your
No.
voice is disguised, and we'll take it back to normal. Your voice will be disguised. You will call in at 651-989-KDWB. Give me a confession. And then if yours is the best confession, and it's got to be good, then we'll give you a choice of Meghan Trainor, Kasteye, Maroon 5, Jonas Brothers, Lil Wayne, Big Time Rush, Lumineers, or Shinedown, all on Pick Your Ticket Tuesday. Call now with your confession on KDWB.
The Dave Ryan Show, 101.3 KDWB.
So there's a new TikTok trend out there that honestly I might try. Basically, women are lining their lips with Sharpies. And you know, like as a kid, your parents would get so mad at you because you draw on yourself and then it's like impossible to get Sharpies off.
Yeah.
Well, I watched a video of this girl doing it and she kind of like blended the Sharpie down from like the liner part. And it looks pretty good.
Really?
So I'm tempted to try. She had like some light pink Sharpie on there. But yeah, so people are doing that. Beauty influencers are not as convinced. And I do think like you have to be cautious because you see videos on TikTok and you think this is what it's going to look like. And then you try it and it's like, nope.
Yeah.
I look like a clown.
Are you really going to try this?
I mean, I might if I have. What kind of Sharpies do we have over there? Any
They're
colors?
all like black.
Oh, I don't want to
You
do
need
that.
like a burgundy one or like a pink one.
I'll see what I have at home because I feel like I only have black or like a lime green one, which I'm not going to do. But
Yeah.
if I have a pink one, I would maybe give it a try. If anyone's tried it, text us and let us know.
Yeah,
But
I know.
I'm intrigued.
Everyone uses those like
The
lip stains that they
Yep.
line their lips with and then they peel it off. I want to find one. I don't know where to find one. I don't want it to look stupid, but like
Be
those are
careful.
everywhere on TikTok.
They are, and be careful because I've had friends be got by the TikTok shop
Yeah.
and get them,
I don't
and
like
then they don't
shop.
work.
Okay, good
So-
to know.
Can we have a discussion sometime about how everything you buy on TikTok, Instagram, or Facebook is garbage when you actually get it?
Oh, don't
Can
say
we-
that I just ordered something.
No, it's true.
Something.
Write it down, Jenny, because
Okay.
I have ordered numerous things that have been such poor quality, I threw them away.
Mm-hmm.
And there was one that was like, okay, it was a pendant. And I like pendants once in a while. It was kind of cool. It had like a wave on it. It was like leather and it was kind of cool. $70. I ordered it. It was made out of the cheapest metal.
Yeah.
The leather was stiff. It didn't hang. It sat there kind of stationary. It didn't dangle. I was going to send it back and it said no returns, no refunds.
Mhm.
I threw it in the trash.
Yeah, that's why I don't like online shopping in general. You can't like touch it and feel it and look at it and try
it was
on.
garbage. And I ordered
Yeah.
some sunglasses off of Facebook too. And they're like really cool looking sunglasses.
Wait, what do you mean off of Facebook? From what?
Oh, ads.
Oh,
Yeah, ads on
I don't think
Facebook.
I've ever. Yeah,
And so I ordered it and it's like, okay, that's cool. And it's easy to do because you do the shop pay thing and you pay with Apple Pay and
Mhm.
boom, you're done.
Yeah.
And so you get it and they're wearable and they look like the picture. They're
Mhm.
just cheaply made.
Yeah.
They were like $30. So it wasn't a big loss, but everything you order on Facebook or Instagram or probably TikTok, it's garbage.
Well, I just did an order. I showed Bailey yesterday, and I got some swimsuits from TikTok
Yeah.
shop that are probably not even going to fit over one boob. It's going to be that kind of
Can
situation.
you send me pictures?
But yes, I'll send you
Can you
pictures when I get,
send me
and I will
pictures?
send you a follow up of how it goes when they
Amazing.
come in next week.
The one thing I did like is that ultrasonic cleaner that you bought, Dave, because you gave it to me so I could have my retainers cleaned.
Yep.
That thing works.
I'm glad to hear
so
that.
Well.
I'm glad to hear that.
Anyway.
There's strong speculation that 61-year-old Brad Pitt, who you'll see in the movie F1, has had a facelift or two because he looks so youthful these days.
Mm-hmm.
And they also found a scar behind his ear in a photo, and that's where they pull your skin back, is they hide the skin like fold behind your ear, and there's a little scar back there.
Who's checking that closely behind his ear to find that?
I don't know.
If you think he's got a facelift, I'm sure people
guess.
are trying to see.
You know
We're
who's
like,
got a
Brad,
wig?
look
You
over
know who's-
here.
You know who's wearing a wig?
Yeah.
AJ McLean. AJ McLean.
A wig?
He is on Building the Band. I've been watching it feverishly in the last couple of days, and it's actually a really good show. But AJ was the first Backstreet Boy to lose his hair. Brian was next.
Mhm.
And then AJ always wore a hat or a scarf or a bandana in his performances. Now he's got a thick head of blonde hair.
Oh.
He's wearing a wig. He looks great. He looks better than he would if he was bald.
Yeah, I follow a girl on Instagram, TikTok. Her name is like the Toupee Queen. And she has these dudes come in that are balding, and she shaves the top of their head and she like glues a toupee onto their head. And the transformation of these men from like,
it's crazy.
Sad, they're sad, and then they have this new hair, and then they're like glowing from the inside. And so, hey, if you want to get a toupee, AJ McLean.
Yeah, I mean, sure, why not? If he wants to look that way, why not?
Yeah,
women
if I
get
can
boob
get
jobs.
Extensions and whatever.
Extensions, boob jobs, whatever.
Yeah.
You wear a wig, no problem.
Love it.
Okay, here we go. Let's hear your confessions for Pick Your Ticket Tuesday on KDWB. Your voice will be disguised. I will run you through the voice disguiser 3000, and you should be good to go. No one will recognize your voice, and I believe we are ready for our first confession. Let's go to the phone. Something about showing up somewhere to make your ex jealous. Let's go. Hi, go ahead. Tell me your confession.
So a long time ago, my ex, he lied to me. He was at this bar. I seen on Facebook that he was at the bar. So I hit this guy up that really liked me, and I never told him about my ex being at this bar. And I was like, hey, do you want to go to this bar? Let's go. So we showed up there, and my ex saw me with the other guy.
Oh, so she's like stalking kind of to make her ex jealous.
Were you all over this guy in the bar, like looking out of the corner of your eye to see if he's watching?
So kind of like when I walked through the door and I seen him, because my ex was kind of psychotic. As soon as I seen them, we kind of like took off, and I'm like, oh, I gotta go. Like, he like did chase after me out the bar, like yelling.
Wow.
Okay, there's one. Let's go to another confession. It's a pregnancy confession. What's your confession? Go ahead.
So I have been dating this guy from work for 4 years, and we kept it a secret. And now I am 6 months pregnant, and still nobody from work knows that we are dating.
Are you not allowed to date coworkers?
I think it's allowed. I guess I don't know. I never asked. Just I
got
think
you.
it's allowed. We just didn't want to tell anybody.
You just want to know, don't want anybody to know. So is he being a good pregnant potential dad?
Oh gosh, no.
Oh no, he's not. He's not.
No.
He doesn't want anything to do with it?
He's no, he's just kind of a child himself.
Uh-oh.
He's what?
A child himself.
Oh my gosh. Okay, good
Secret
one.
pregnancy.
Okay, this one is about your friends and the mom and what's going on with your confession. Go ahead.
Yeah, it was senior prom. I was 18 and I had sex with my best friend's mom.
How did this go down?
I don't really know. She looked hot taking pictures with my friend, and it just sort of happened.
It happened. Oh, it just happened. I just fell. I tripped and fell.
Yeah, like
Oops.
where were you? Whose house were you at?
Their house.
I mean, that's a good one. There's a little kernel of mistruth in there. I don't know if I believe it, but it's a creative one. Let's move on.
I think he watched American Pie a few times.
Spoiler alert.
This one has to do with a puppy. Tell me your puppy confession.
Good morning. The other day I was kind of mad at my boyfriend, and he was out doing some stuff, and our new puppy got into the bathroom, and my boyfriend had used the bathroom and forgot to flush and forgot to put the toilet seat down. And I caught my puppy drinking poopy water. And when my boyfriend came in, the puppy jumped up on him and kept licking his face, and I didn't say anything.
Okay, that's funny. All right. I got a problem with your boyfriend. A grown adult should never forget to flush. I will repeat that. A grown adult should never forget to flush.
Yeah.
Especially when there's a number 2 in the toilet.
Yeah. Who forgets to flush number 2?
Nobody should forget to flush that. Okay, good one. Thank you. One more confession for Pick Your Ticket Tuesday. If you don't get through this time, we'll do it again at 8:05. All right, this one's about a holiday confession. Go ahead.
Hi, is that with me?
That's you.
Okay, perfect. In high school, before the age of Ring cameras, me and a few of my friends decided to go around town in a small town, and we stole the baby Jesuses from different mangers and redistributed them throughout the community. And people were very upset. And we stole a giant Santa and put it on the high school sign. And there was a whole article in the small town paper about us. And we were the baby Jesus bandits. And
the baby Jesus bandits. And they never found you.
Nope.
What did you do? You said you redistributed the baby Jesus. What did you do with them?
We just kind of put them in random spots, like not back in the people's yards. So, like, we didn't keep them, but we just put them in miscellaneous people's yards, and people were pissed. So, thank God, Ring cameras weren't a thing back then.
I so badly want to ask you what small town because, but I know
it was a while ago.
I know you don't want to. Yeah. There's no way I'm going to talk.
I mean, if my voice is disguised, I'd tell you.
Your voice is disguised, but I don't want anybody to just lead it back to you. I want your reputation to be intact, but you're the winner clearly because that is funny.
Baby Jesus
That's
Bandits.
Creative, and you had a name in the paper, the Baby Jesus Bandits. So congratulations!
Oh my God, thank you.
You're a winner! Oh my God! Okay, I'm going to read you the choice of Pick Your Ticket Tuesday. Do you know in advance who you want to pick, or do you want me to read the list for you?
I want Lil Wayne.
Okay,
wow,
no question, just like that. Okay, you got it.
Lil Wayne's popular today.
Very popular today. You are a winner. Congratulations. You're going to go to Lil Wayne. Hold on, and I will get your tickets for you, okay?
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Confessions on KDWB. When does the next Pick Your Ticket Tuesday come up, and how's it going to work, Jenny?
It's coming up at 8:05, so it's really quite shortly away, and you're not going to have to do anything too crazy this time. We will probably just take a very enthusiastic caller number 10-ish. We'll say 10-ish because if you're not enthusiastic and you're calling number 10, you don't get it.
Yeah.
Okay?
It's amazing because people will call and be like, they literally won't know what they're calling for.
Hello?
Did I win them Garth Brooks tickets? No. Can I switch them for Garth Brooks tickets? No. Okay. How do you say this woman's name that's going to be on the show?
Actually, I gave her a fake name instead, so I'm going to call her Mandy just because her name is a little bit unique. Okay. So, yeah.
Let's do it right now on KDWB. It's time now for group therapy. Let's get started.
101.3 KDWB. The Dave Ryan Show. Group therapy.
Okay, you're going to be on for group therapy. You're on the radio live right now, but I want to let you know, I'm going to undisguise your voice, first of all. We're going to undisguise. Are we disguising your voice?
We don't have to because I asked if I gave her a fake name, if that'd be okay. She said, yeah.
Fake name. Your fake name is Mandy. Hi, Mandy.
Oh, hi.
I
feel like a Mandy.
You really, you know what? You are a Mandy today. Your story is really interesting, and you want to know why you don't feel guilty about this thing that you're doing. You're doing something very sketchy, immoral, awful, but you don't feel guilty about it. Tell me your story.
Well, now. Well, I guess maybe others would agree. A little background. So I've been married for 4 years. I would say happily. We don't have any kids, so maybe that contributes. But so I was out walking my dog, and I met another woman in the neighborhood. And, we just started a combo, very natural. And I've never been attracted to women before. I've always considered myself straight. But, we started talking and going on walks together, and things have just started to feel like more.
Now, is she also married?
Yes.
She is married. Okay, gotcha. Okay, so you're going on walks and you're getting along and everything's great.
But yeah, exactly. We're talking about our lives, our husbands, all that. And then just one day when we're at an intersection waiting for the light to turn green, we just kind of caught each other's gaze for a second, and we just held it, and we're smiling, and I don't know, I was feeling something.
God, you're getting me turned on right now. Just seriously, it's okay, yeah, oh wow. Yeah. So I'm joking, but you meet her gaze and you hold that gaze, and you start to smile, which now it becomes something more than I'm more than out just walking a dog.
Right. It's definitely like a little rush of something. And the thing is that she even says, I just feel it. She puts words to it because she's like, this might be silly, but I really have this rush of desire. And so.
A rush of desire. Okay.
Yeah, it was very romantic. So it was definitely more than a friendship. We both knew it at that point, and things did escalate. We have been hooking up now, like once every few weeks. We just like hook up, and then we'll go on walks after, and then we'll hook up again.
And you're married, and your husband, of course, has no idea. Her husband is out of this too. Why don't you feel, because you said in your email, you don't feel the least bit guilty, and you're wondering if you're like a horrible person for not feeling guilty. Why do you not feel guilt? How do you justify not feeling guilty?
I'm not sure. Maybe because it's something that I've needed to explore in myself for a long time, and it's really just like my truth that I'm trying to figure out. And I'm still hooking up with my husband too, you know, and I still enjoy that. So I think I'm just trying to explore things that I hadn't gotten a chance to before. And now it's like this woman's really lighting a fire in me. So I feel more, I guess I feel more excited about this passion that I've found than I feel guilt.
So no guilt. You have no desire to stop, no desire to, because you're not calling to say, am I right or am I wrong? You're calling to say, why don't I feel guilty? I don't know. I think that some people, you know, if you like drove away from the gas pump without pain, you'd feel guilty. If you, you know, accidentally walked out of Starbucks without pain, you'd feel guilty. But here you're doing something that, you know, your husband, you can't say he's really getting hurt. But if he knew, he would probably be hurt.
Would be. I mean, she's rationalizing cheating because she's cheating on him.
Yeah.
But she's rationalizing it by saying, oh, I'm learning something about myself, so it's worth it. So she's kind of giving a price to it.
Well, I have a question. I mean, obviously you said you're happy in your marriage. So like, are you still hooking up with your husband too?
She said she is, yeah.
Okay.
She is, yeah.
Yes, we still have a pretty active love life. There was never anything wrong with it, you know. But then also maybe there's no guilt because at least it's not another guy, you know? Maybe.
But it's still another person.
Cheating.
Yeah.
And she said the neighbor woman is also married. So she's cheating too.
Yeah. How does she feel about that? Have you talked about how you don't feel guilty at all?
I mean, we both talk about how natural it feels. Maybe she has a little more guilt than I do.
Okay.
Because she kind of changes the topic. She doesn't really like to talk about.
I understand. How would you feel if your husband was hooking up with another guy?
Well, see, I would just be a little bit curious to be like, well, is that something you need in your life? I don't know. I would like to think that I would be understanding, although I can understand feeling betrayed.
All right. Well, let's find out what's going on here. It's group therapy. So if you just turn the radio on, this is fake name Mandy, and you can see why she has a fake name. Married for a few years, and was out for a walk, met a woman in the neighborhood. They started walking together, regular walks. And then they got a little bit closer. And one day they're at a traffic light waiting for the walk light to flash on. And they met eyes and they held their gaze and they smiled at each other. And at that moment, there was like a love connection. And you've been hooking up here and there regularly, semi-regularly for a while. And you wonder why you don't feel the least bit guilty. Jenna might have an answer. Hi, Jenna.
Hi.
You're on KDWB. What do you want to say to her?
I just thought that maybe, you're not feeling guilty because it's another lady. I feel like that's kind of a common thing with a straight partner exploring women because a dude might be into that. But, I mean, it's still at the end of the day, no judgment, no shade, live your life, explore you. But it still is breaking that trust with your partner. So
There is shade on my end, at least. There definitely is shade. You're cheating because you're hurting somebody. I mean, I guess in theory, he doesn't know. Neither of the husbands know, but they are being hurt. I don't believe in that whole, what they don't know won't hurt them. I don't believe that.
I wonder if there's no, I think you're right. But I think the thing is, she's not asking whether it's right or wrong. She's asking, why doesn't she feel guilty? And maybe there is somebody who's a therapist or a psychologist or something who can explain why she doesn't feel guilty. Do you feel guilty that you don't feel guilty, Mandy?
Yeah, absolutely. It's, it's like something that I know that I'm doing wrong and that I should feel remorse for. But since I don't really feel that, I'm like, oh, wow, this is insult to injury because now I'm doing two bad things.
Okay. Text messages are coming in on KDWB 53921. If you're a therapist, let us know why Mandy doesn't feel guilty.
Yeah, people are saying cheating is cheating. Someone says, I highly doubt this is the first time she's cheated. It's cheating whether it be a man or a woman. And if you don't feel guilty, then you truly don't love your husband. And
Can you confirm whether this is the first time for us?
Oh, yes.
I mean, we have
honor. Definitely.
Scout's honor.
I believe her.
Yeah.
I was say we can choose to believe her or not, but I mean, she is coming on and talking about something she's doing, so I feel like she would be honest about that.
Alexis, what do you want to, Mandy's listening right now. Why doesn't she feel guilty?
So, Mandy, I'm just curious. Do you think like this is maybe just you kind of got bored and you're just looking for something to spice up your life a little bit?
Could you hear that question?
I mean, maybe a little bored. Like, we were happy, but I guess it's like we're happy because there's not a lot of drama, so that can get a little not spicy, like you said.
Yeah. No, and I totally get that because, like, yes, it's cheating, right? But let's, like, focus on the fact that you're exploring this and you have questions and feelings about it. So I feel like I'm not really helping with the whole why don't you feel guilty thing, but I think just a conversation is needed because regardless if you consider it cheating or not, it still is like you're sneaking behind his back. You're not telling the truth. You're kind of altering your plans to go hang out with her. So it's going to catch on to it. Maybe just have a conversation and say, hey, this is what's happening in my life.
I wonder if a husband would be or a partner would be like, you know what, if that's a desire that you had, then am I going to be open-minded enough and let you explore it? I'm trying to think if Susan came to me and said, yeah, so-and-so down the road and around the corner. And I have been like, very interested. I don't know.
And it was a girl.
Yeah. I don't know what my reaction would be, but I don't think I'd be like, you're a disgusting person.
Yeah, it's definitely 50-50 chance.
Because Susan's not a disgusting person.
Mm-hmm.
And if that actually happened, I don't know that I'd be like, yeah, fine, go ahead and do your thing.
Yeah.
But I think I would be like, well, I'm glad you brought it up.
Yeah.
Let's talk about it.
It definitely adds like a layer to it that you don't usually expect because you don't see it very often. But like, I feel the same way. If I had a boyfriend and he was like, well, I've started seeing this other man and because I just want to check it out and try it out. I'd be like, you know what? Good for you to like learn something about yourself, even though you're still cheating on me, but it's harder to feel mad about it when it's like, oh, but you're discovering who you are.
Right, I get it. It's not like you're discovering another, guy.
Right.
I have to ask you a question. Are you a Scorpio? Because you sound like one.
I think I have a Scorpio placement for sure.
Oh, okay. All right. Last one. I'm a therapist. I want to know if you're having emotional needs met by your husband. We fall for people who meet our emotional needs. And I think that's true. Emotional needs are things like, I think, when they make you feel attractive, when they make you feel funny, when they make you feel smart, when they make you feel desired. And if your husband or partner is not making you feel anything except like another utility around the house, then you're probably going to get your emotional needs met by somebody else because we all love to be loved. Do you feel loved at home?
Yes, I do feel loved. Yeah, I guess it's just nice. It is nice to feel loved. And I feel, I don't know, I guess maybe I can confuse desire and love as well because I feel this desire from, this woman.
Well, bottom line, what do you guys think? She doesn't feel guilty. Does she get a pass for not feeling guilty? I say yes, but you got to live with that guilt of not feeling guilty.
I mean, I think she needs to learn a little bit more about herself and maybe talk to an actual therapist because maybe she's just gay and should go and explore that. And that's why she's excited and feels no guilt because she's just like, wow, I guess I'm gay. Wow.
I think that regardless, no matter what, you're going behind your husband's back and doing something that he is unaware of. So yes, I think there should be some guilt, but to the point of everyone texting in, you're kind of what sounds like living out this truth that you didn't know existed. And so that's probably why you're not feeling guilty because you're being fully yourself.
But a lot of people have texted in, you shouldn't get to explore yourself on someone else's time.
Vaught, any final word?
Yeah, feel guilty for cheating, not for finding out that you may or may not be into women. Like, that's fine. But feel guilty for cheating on your husband. And be honest, both of you and the woman in the neighborhood.
Mandy, good luck. Thanks for trusting us with your problem. We appreciate it. Good luck.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, if you want to do a group therapy, we'll cover anything. And somebody listening will have some advice for you. Send your email into ryanshow@kdwb.com. We are doing Pick Your Ticket Tuesday in a couple of minutes. It's another chance to win tickets to anything from Lil Wayne. That was the popular choice so far this morning.
Yeah.
Big Time Rush still available. Shinedown, Meghan Trainor, Jonas Brothers, Maroon 5, Kasteye at the Armory in November. Lumineers, and I think I mentioned Shinedown. So don't call yet, but we'll do that in a few seconds. And we're just going to do easy peasy caller number 10. It is not easy to be caller number 10, but the rules are simple. Be caller number 10. And we'll do that coming up in a second here on KDWB. We're super excited because Bernie is hosting his first ever event, Bernie's Bark in the Park.
Hey.
Coming up on Thursday, 5:30 until 6:30, Bunker Hills Dog Park. You bring along a little Ava? Vaughn?
Yes, baby. We are, we're bringing Ava. We're getting closer to thinking about adopting her for ourselves. We love her.
You're going to become little dog parents.
I know. Yesterday we were just sitting on the floor teaching her sit, and she was getting it, and I was like, this feels nice. Because I've never had a dog for such a long period of time that I've grown up with or taught, like trained.
Yeah.
The last time I had a dog, I was like 12. So I love it.
Aw, even though she ate your table.
She screwed up my table a couple weeks ago, yeah.
Oh, can I put Jenny on the spot?
Yeah.
Ooh. Hi, Jenny.
Hi, yeah, for what?
I got to put you on the spot. I'll save it. We don't have time. Remind me, write it down, Bailey, to put Jenny on the spot. I got to put you on the spot for something.
Put Jenny on the spot.
Okay.
On spot.
Put Jenny on the spot.
Put Jenny on
I
spot.
need to ask you something
Okay.
in a few minutes.
All right.
Right now, though, let's do Lyric Shuffle on KDWB.
So
Dave versus
excited
Vaughn.
now.
Jenny's going to spin the wheel. And by the way, we're going to play this for a minute. Then we're going to take caller number 10 for Pick Your Ticket Tuesday. So here, you don't have to call yet. It's too early to call. So don't call yet. We'll just disconnect it and start over again. Let's do Lyric Shuffle. Jenny,
Okay.
let's begin.
Vaughn's going to go first today. Here you go, Vaughn.
Yep.
Where?
Where are you now that I need you? Justin
What is
Bieber.
that? Oh, okay, good.
Good job, Vaughn.
Thank
You're
you,
on the
thank you.
board. Next up is David. Take.
Take on me.
Take on me.
Thank you.
Classic.
Good job.
Great
Dave.
Just Dance song, too.
Okay, tied 1-1 after the first round. On to round 2. This is Vaughn's word. Find.
Find. I'm gonna find you and take it slowly. That counts, right?
I'll
yes.
give it to you, yes.
Ooh,
Yeah.
last
You got
minute.
it in there. You
What
got
good
it.
one. I was going to do Find Myself a Brand New Lover.
Okay, Vaughn got 2 points now. Dave, this is your word.
Ready?
On.
Take on
He did this last
me.
I mean, it just generates a random word, so.
Next
All
word's
right,
gonna be me.
It can count. It'll be fine.
Let's hope so.
All right, we are still tied now, 2-2. Round 3, Vaughn's word to start. Rain.
Rain. I was thinking it's
Font.
Raining Men, but that's raining.
I want to know, have you ever seen the rain? Thank you very much.
Who is that?
Wow.
Some band from the 60s, I think.
It looked like a good song. You got
Yeah.
really excited just now to perform it.
Yep.
Good job, David. You
Thank
got
you.
the stolen point on that one. And now we are back to you, Dave, to start. So this is your word. Keep.
I'm gonna keep on loving you.
Good job. Oh, I have to sneeze. Hold on.
You gotta sneeze.
Uh-oh.
Bless you. Look at the light. Look at the light.
Wait, it was too late.
Okay.
There's a brief moment where you can look at the light and it'll happen. It was too late at that
I gotcha.
point. Okay. Dave has 4 points. Vaughn has 2. Vaughn, I need you to get this point here for the final round, and I'm going to need you to steal Dave's point as well.
No promises.
So, yeah. Here we go for Vaughn. Feeling. Don't stop the feeling.
Oh, good one.
Or Can't Stop the Feeling.
Very nice.
Good job.
JT, baby. It's my guy.
All right. If Dave doesn't get this and Vaughn gets a steal, we'll move on to a tiebreaker.
Mhm.
But this is for you, Dave. Go.
Wherever you go, whatever I do, we're gonna go through it together.
Good job. That's a theme song.
It's a
is
musical,
that?
I
It's
think.
from, I think it's from, gosh.
Annie?
No, it's not
No.
from Annie, but it might be from Annie, Get Your Gun.
Wherever
there
you go, whatever I do, we're gonna go through it together.
That sounds like a show tune.
We go. Oh, no, it's from Gypsy.
Okay. I've never heard of it, but I know the song.
I know that song.
Okay.
All right. Well, that is the final round today.
Womp, womp.
Dave, you ended with 5 points. Vaughn only got 3 today. So congratulations, Dave. You are the winner.
Thank you very much. Thank you. All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to do Pick Your Ticket Tuesday. Now you can call in. The artists that you can choose from include the Lumineers. They include Meghan Trainor. They include Jonas Brothers. I'll just play some random songs that you will hear.
With round hair like Star Wars, float up
Call in now for Pick Your Ticket Tuesday on KDWB. You'll be caller number 10. Good luck. Cross your fingers. Keep trying. You get a busy signal, hang up and call again. If you're caller number 10, you pick your ticket. Pick Your Ticket Tuesday on KDWB. It is basically a chance for you to say, I want this ticket. We don't just give you Lumineers. You get a choice of Lumineers and bunches of other acts too. Let's grab our winner. It looks like it's going to be Lucky Courtney. Hi, Courtney.
Hi.
You ever win anything before in your life, like bingo or pull tabs or anything?
Every once in a while, yeah.
Okay. Well, you got lucky today on KDWB. You know how this works. I'm going to read you the list. Lumineers, Shinedown, Big Time Rush, Lil Wayne, Meghan Trainor, Jonas Brothers, Maroon 5, and Kasteye. Who are you choosing?
Meghan Trainor.
Meghan Trainor.
Because you know I'm all about that bass, no trouble. I'm all about that bass, no trouble.
Meghan Trainor State Fair on August 22nd, which is barely a month away now, you guys. Wow. Courtney, congratulations. You're a winner on Pick Your Ticket Tuesday. Yay. Yay. Woo.
Woo.
Hold on for 1 second. When do we do this again, Jenny?
We will do it again coming up at 8:35.
Okay. Coming up next, we're going to do Talkback Tuesday. Use the Talkback feature on the iHeart app and tell us about the time your parents were the most angry at you. What did you do to make them so angry at you? You got 30 seconds to tell your story on the Talkback feature, and we'll play them back coming up next. What did your parents do? We each have a story, too. What'd you do to make your parents the maddest you remember? Next.
101.3 KDWB is your concert hookup. And all day today, we're letting you pick your ticket. That's right. It's your choice. Maroon 5. The Lumineers. Big Time Rush. Meghan Trainor.
Because you know I'm all about
Jonas Brothers. Shinedown. Kasteye.
let you beside a touch.
And more. You're never more than 30 minutes away from winning. It's a Pick Your Ticket Tuesday from 101.3 KDWB.
From the Custom One, MN.com Weather Center.
The heat sticking around once again today. We'll start off partly sunny, a high of 91, a chance of some scattered thunderstorms later this afternoon. And then tomorrow we're going to see some thunderstorms, a high of only 68.
This report is sponsored by St. Paul College. Get started on your education at St. Paul College this fall. Unbeatable value, student support, and programs that work for you. Don't wait. Apply for free today at stpaul.edu. St. Paul College. Fit in, stand out.
You ever feel like your money is just lying around? Switch to Huntington Bank, and your money is always doing something.
Like what?
Like automatically pushing more to savings so you can take that trip.
I like trips.
Who doesn't? It even tracks your progress. You're almost there.
Wow, I better pack.
And it charts your spending so you know which vacation hat you can afford.
How does it know I like hats?
Let's get more from money. Switch to Huntington Bank. Welcome. Eligibility requirements apply. Some features may require enrollment.
It's no secret that I used to live that party girl lifestyle, love to go out, have some drinks, and then what would happen the next day? I felt awful. Well, luckily, now there's an alternative to the fun that is also functional. It's Jenny, and I'm talking about Mary and Jane. Mary and Jane's microdose melts are a go-to for feeling good without the hangover, the bloat, or the regret. Whether you want something with energy, try their Sunnies, or maybe you want to fall asleep a little bit easier, try the Dreamies. Say goodbye to those hangovers and find your perfect dose at shopmaryandjane.com. Use code Jenny for 20% off. That's Mary and Jane, because wellness should feel this good.
Some people just know they could save hundreds on home insurance by checking Allstate first.
Hold it.
Like you know to check the assembly instructions first.
Hold it.
Before building the bookcase.
And done. Whew. You can let go.
Yeah, checking first is smart. So check Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds. You're in good hands with Allstate. Not available in every state. Potential savings vary. Allstate Vehicle and Property Insurance Company and affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
This is Secret Clinical dominating extra stinky stress sweat. And this is regular deodorant. Secret Clinical in a heat wave. Oh, what a beautiful day. This is regular deodorant. Ugh, I can't. Secret Clinical with workout sweat. Let's run another marathon. And regular deodorant. How much more? Secret is the GOAT. Because nothing fights sweat better. Stay fresher under pressure.
For 90 years, connection has been at the heart of everything they do at Topline Financial Credit Union. Their team is passionate about connecting with you to help you reach your financial dreams. Visit the Topline team at their brand new location in West Maple Grove off Bass Lake Road and 101. Come on out and celebrate during their grand opening and receive $300 when you open a checking account and 4.49% APR on a 36-month auto loan. Exclusions apply. Become a Topline member. Let them be a part of your big moments. Visit toplinecu.com because connected, we all do better. Federally insured by the NCUA. Equal Opportunity Lender.
Hi, Drew and Jonathan Scott here. American Family Insurance can help protect your dream home for whatever comes next. You can live in your own oasis or your own clubhouse. Whatever you choose, get the right coverage. Save up to 23% by bundling home and auto. Life's better when you're under American Family's roof. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly. Get a quote and find an agent at amfam.com.
Visit amfam.com to learn how discounts may apply to you. Products not available in every state. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI and its operating companies. 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Hi, Zoe Saldana. Welcome to T-Mobile. Here's your new iPhone 16 Pro on us.
Thanks. And here's my old phone to trade in.
You don't need a trade-in. When you switch to T-Mobile, we'll give you a new iPhone 16 Pro. Plus, we'll help you pay off your old phone up to $800, and you still get to keep it.
There's always a trade-in.
Not right now at T-Mobile.
I feel like I have to give you something in return for karma.
That's okay.
I don't really have much in my purse. Oh, let's see. Hand sanitizer. It's lavender.
I'm good. Seriously.
Let me check this pocket. Oh, mints?
Really, I'm fine.
Oh, I have raisins. I'm a mom. Wait 1 sec. I've got cupcakes in the car.
It's our best iPhone offer ever. Switch to T-Mobile. Get a new iPhone 16 Pro with Apple Intelligence on us. No trade-in needed. We'll even pay off your phone up to $800.
With 24 monthly bill credits, new line $100 plus a month and experience beyond finance agreement $999.99 and qualifying for it. For well qualified plus tax and $10 connection charge. Pay off via virtual prepaid card below 15 days. Credits end and balance due if you pay off early or cancel. See T-Mobile.com.
Hi, this is Megan, your friend and jeweler from Shane Company. Did you know not all warranties are created equal? At Shane Company, our free lifetime warranty is all-inclusive and even protects the diamond in your engagement ring. We can offer such an incredible warranty because our rings are crafted to last a lifetime. As your friend and jeweler, our gift to you is peace of mind. At Shane Company, we also cover unlimited repairs, resizings, and cleanings for free for life, saving you thousands over time. Because a friend always has your back. Shane Company, your friend and jeweler.
Hey, it's Jenny here, and Building the Band is heating up. The talent is insane. The stakes are rising, and new episodes drop Wednesday only on Netflix. These singers are choosing bandmates without ever seeing them. They're in their own booths, literally picking bandmates based on musical compatibility, connection, and chemistry. And when they finally meet, it's absolutely electric. Hosted by AJ McLean with mentor and judge Nicole Scherzinger and guest judges Kelly Rowland and the late Liam Payne. Come on, catch up and don't miss what happens next. Watch Building the Band, now playing only on Netflix.
Smurfs, only in theaters July 18th. Tickets on sale now.
From the 612 Injured, High Merle and Lammers Injury Law Traffic Center.
We have delays on 94 westbound from Snelling to Franklin, westbound from Riverside to Hennepin Lindale. 94 sluggish eastbound from Highway 101 to Weaver Lake and from Olson Memorial to Hiawatha. 494 tight eastbound from East Bush Lake to Highway 100. I'm Maria Arnold, and that's your latest total traffic.
This report is sponsored by Macy's. Did you know that Macy's has free personal stylists who can help you find the perfect summer looks? Get an extra 20% off the items you find at your first session. Book your free appointment in-store or at Macy's.com/personal stylist. Savings off regular and already reduced prices. Exclusions apply.
Join iHeartRadio and Sarah Spain in celebrating the 1-year anniversary of iHeart Women's Sports.
With powerful interviews and insider analysis, our shows have connected fans with the heart of women's sports. In just 1 year, the network has launched 15 shows and built a community united by passion.
Podcasts that amplify the voices of women in sports.
Thank you for supporting iHeart Women's Sports and our founding sponsors, Elf Beauty, Capital One, and Novartis.
Just open the free iHeart app and search iHeart Women's Sports to listen now.
If you Google the word quirky, it'll say, "Did you mean Bailey?" The Dave Ryan Show on KDWB.
Talkback Tuesday, we're going to do what was the time you made your parents really mad? And there's probably one that stands out. Talkback Tuesday, you just use the Talkback feature in the iHeartRadio app. You got about 30 seconds.
The most mad I ever made my parents was when I wanted to dye my hair blue and my mom said no. So I went to Ragstock in the mall and got blue dye and did it anyway. But only one part of my hair, the front pieces, and it looked awful. And I forgot that we were going to a wedding that weekend.
No.
And she tried to strip it with bleach, and it looked even worse.
Oh, no.
Yikes.
All right. What else?
When I was a teenager, my sister and I snuck out of the house, out of a window, and the next morning my dad found the screen popped off of the window because we couldn't get it back on, but me and my sister were sleeping, obviously hungover or whatever.
I was going to ask, what did you do when you sneaked out of the house?
Yeah.
And usually it's for like something stupid like drinking.
Mm-hmm. I don't know.
I never sneaked out of the house.
I snuck out to go see Rich Smith.
Yeah? How'd that go?
Rich Smith?
Yeah,
was
that
he
was the
70 years old.
Well,
Jeez.
you know, his dad's name was also
Smith.
Richard.
Oh, okay.
But it was great. I remember like we flirted a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I walked to his house. My friend was with me too. It wasn't just me. But yeah.
The time that my sister got the most in trouble was she also took like the screen off of her window so that her boyfriend in 9th grade could sneak into her room. And she was in the basement and I was upstairs and our rooms were connected by like a pipe and I could hear them talking down there. And I walked down there and I was like, you better tell mama or else. And I'm like sobbing. So
how old were you?
I was probably I was in 7th grade. Yeah.
The age when you become self-righteous.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was such self-righteous. Yes.
More talkbacks?
The thing I did to make my parents the most mad was that my car was broken down. I was about 16 years old. Took my mom's car and I pulled out of the driveway and straight crashed her Monte Carlo into our rock at the end of the driveway.
Oh
my
poor
gosh.
Monte Carlo. Oh, no.
I came home drunk. I was 16. I had a hickey on my neck from a random guy that I ran into as my friends and I were walking around town. And I got grounded.
You just ran into a guy walking around town like,
What
give me
town?
a hickey.
What town is
Yeah,
this
where do
in?
I got to go? Let me write
That's
that
in
down.
Anoka. That's Anoka.
I was going to say, it sounds like a Fond du Lac story if I've ever heard one.
All right. Why did your mom and dad get more mad than any other time?
When I was about 12, I went to summer camp, and at the camp store, I saw they had boxers for people who needed replacement underwear or forgot to pack or whatever. So I thought I'd be quirky and buy some. But I was very innocent, and I was very much a rule follower. And then when I came home, I started wearing them to sleep as PJs because they were really cozy. But my dad found them on my floor, and he was so mad because he thought I had put on this whole innocent front, and I was really not.
And she had boxers on the floor. Oh, that's funny. Hope you're able to talk your way out of that one. We got some more talk backs. What did you do to make your parents more mad than any other time?
When I was a little kid, we made a tattoo parlor, and we gave the neighbor girl a tattoo and put tattoos all over her face, but didn't realize that the markers were permanent markers, and she had tattoos all over her face.
Okay.
Then she had her first communion the next day.
Her communion.
Oh, no.
The parents told my...
Okay, kind of losing you a little bit, but we get the idea. You open up a tattoo parlor and
like
tattooed
Sharpies.
the next door neighbor kid.
Oh,
That's funny.
Hey all, this is Amanda from Brooklyn Center, home of Slims
and
so many car dealerships. The maddest I ever made my mom was one time she was snooping around in my room and decided to read my journal. It was around my 15th or 16th birthday, and some boy told me he was going to give me some ass for my birthday.
Oh my!
He was going to moon me.
Oh,
and it took me so long to convince her not to kill this poor kid.
Oh, that's funny.
He's gonna moon me. Can I do
some ass?
Can I do a quick birthday shout out?
Yes.
Yes, I have a birthday shout out for 11-year-old Kellen, whose birthday is today. He's a huge fan of the show, listens every day, including weekends, to hear the morning crew on their shifts. He loves all of you guys, but Bailey has quickly become his favorite, despite Dave playing the ukulele for his birthday a few years ago. You guys are the best. Thank you for being constant in our lives. That's from Kimmy. Happy birthday, Kellen. I'm glad I'm your favorite. Good job making a good choice.
He'll grow out of it.
He'll grow out of it.
The most I ever made my dad mad, it was right before I got my license. I had my permit, I think. And my mom was the parent that was like, just, you can take my car, but don't tell your dad. But my dad doesn't play about that. So when he found out, he was pissed.
Yeah.
And I think I had a car waiting for me. He was like, nope, you ain't getting it now. You get it when I think you're ready. He was so mad.
Snap.
More talkbacks.
When I was maybe like 14 or 15, I was hanging out with the wrong crowd that was like drinking and smoking, whatever. I had a cigarette in my purse and I went out of town. And when I came home, my mom had went through my purse and found the one lonely cigarette. And I walked in the door and she was sitting on the steps with the cigarette in her mouth. And she was like, "You want a cig?" And I was mortified, and that scarred me for life. And she was so mad.
Oh, I bet your mom, though, when she was like, "I'm going to put this in my mouth and I'm going to say, want a cig?"
Yeah.
It's going to be so good. It's going to be so
traumatized her for years.
One lonely cigarette.
I got one more talk back for you.
Good morning. So my parents were very disgusted with me when I stole from the local Kmart to impress friends. The guy made me watch the cameras until my dad came, and he didn't talk to me the whole way home, and I had to go right to my room.
Right to his room.
That's the worst when your parents give you this silent treatment.
Just the pure disappointment you can feel in those moments.
Yeah.
I was probably 8th grade or so, and I made a pair of nunchucks. And those are the bars that have a chain in the middle. And I made them in the garage, and then I left them in the garage stupidly. My dad finds them, and my dad was like, he was a rule guy. If nothing else, he was the rule guy. And my dad comes out and he goes, "So look at these. I found these in the garage. We're going to talk about this later." And my friend Mike was over. And my friend Mike goes, "I'm going to go home now." I'm like, no, don't.
There's nothing like getting in trouble when your friend is right there.
It's the worst.
Because then they got to awkwardly leave. I don't want part of this ass whooping.
Gotta run.
We'll be back in a second on KDWB. Pick Your Ticket Tuesday comes up in about 5 or 7 minutes. It's another chance to win one of those tickets. Big Time Rush, Jonas Brothers, Maroon 5, and a bunch more. Stay here. Don't move, or somebody else is going to pick your ticket.
For more information about contests on this station, go to kdwb.com/rules.
From the CustomOneMN.com Weather Center.
Another spicy day ahead of us. It's going to be partly sunny with a high of 91. We might see a few thunderstorms later this afternoon. And then tomorrow we're going to see some rain showers, potential thunderstorms, a high of only 68.
This report is sponsored by KFC. Colonel Sanders didn't spend decades perfecting the taste of his chicken just so you could have a skimpy lunch. That's why they cooked up the $7 fill-up. 4 meals filled with golden brown chicken, creamy mashed potatoes, sweet pie poppers, and a refreshing drink. The Colonel lived so we could chicken. Prices and participation may vary.
Hey, it's Dave Ryan. Let's talk about Livia. It's a celebration because Livia days are still going strong with the best offers of the year. Buy 2 months of same-day medical weight loss injections and get the 3rd month free. Plus, if you join now, you're going to get 50% off Livia's summer nutrition program. And big news, Livia's done it again. They won the gold, Minnesota's best 5 years in a row. It's your summer. No sacrifices, just results. Hurry, because these offers won't last long. Visit Livia.com today.
Some things are easier said than done, like packing your carry-on and getting everything to fit. Whew. Other things are easier done than said, like getting $350 cash back when you open a new TrueStone checking account, so you can bag back some cash back to stash in your backpack. Hard to say, but easy to do, because our digital switch kit makes setting up your new TrueStone checking account practically effortless. Easy and $350? It's true, because we're TrueStone. Open by December 31st, and within 60 days, set up a $5,000 direct deposit in e-statements. Membership required.
Hey, there's still time to enjoy locked-in summer value at Sam's Club. Until July 22nd, prices are held on over 1,000 items. It's the perfect time to join Sam's Club and make the most of summer. So sign up for a membership today at samsclub.com/join.
At Rasmussen University, we offer a full suite of nursing programs from pre-licensure to doctoral, online and on campus. Programs vary by campus. Learn more at rasmussen.edu/Minnesota.
We all know Goodwill. But did you know when you donate stuff to Goodwill, you help provide job training for people right here in your community? Goodwill. Donate stuff, create jobs. Find your nearest donation center at goodwill.org. A message from Goodwill and the Ad Council.
It's Chris Lindahl. These are real comments from people who have recently called about getting a guaranteed cash offer on their house.
We're kind of in a time crunch.
Yeah, my mother moved into assisted living and she wants to sell her house now.
My timeline, as soon as possible.
My wife and I are trying to downsize and get out of the situation now.
More and more people are saying yes to a guaranteed cash offer because speed is everything. Get your guaranteed cash offer and a fresh start today at chrislindahl.com.
Terms and conditions.
Now at Menards, save big money on everything for your next project. With the largest selection of concrete and mortar in stock, we have the right mix, specially formulated for your project. View our entire selection of concrete and mortar mixes online or in-store and save big money. Plus, check out our weekly flyer on Menards.com. for more great deals happening now.
Save big money at Menards.
10 miles an hour over the speed limit. 15 over. 20 over. It just might put you 6 feet under.
Extra enforcement now on Minnesota roads. A message from the Minnesota Department of Public Safety.
Looking for a little midsummer magic? Arthur's Jewelers is bringing the sparkle with their Christmas in July sale, July 18th and 19th only. Save up to 50% off in-stock pieces, from dazzling diamonds and designer favorites to vibrant gemstone jewelry. Thinking engagement? Stackable bands? Want to restyle your ring? It's all included in the sale. These are once-a-year deals, and when they're gone, they're gone. So come early, shop in store, and celebrate summer in style at Arthur's Christmas in July sale.
It's back to school season, and Clorox is donating 2 million disinfecting wipes to classrooms across America. Because back to school means things can get a little bit messy. Just ask second grade teacher Mr. Torres.
Put me and just one Clorox wipe on a team, we can take on crayon smudges, sticky fingerprints on every surface, sneezes on the door handle, juice box explosion by the sink, snack crumbs, and don't even get me started on the bathroom passes.
Clorox disinfecting wipes, teacher's #1 wipe.
Think about it. Bathroom passes.
Clean feels good. Based on unit sales data.
$5,000. That's the average amount of money Americans in 2025 are now spending on gas in a year, even with lower gas prices. That's crazy. If you drive, you have to download Upside, the free app that gives you cash back every time you get gas. That's right. You can earn real cash back with Upside just for buying the gas you're already buying. You can literally start earning cash back today.
I use Upside every time I fill up, and I've already made around $200-$300.
You're putting gas in your car anyway. Why not get cash back? If you like free money, download Upside.
I'm saving the cash I earn from using Upside to help pay for a vacation later this year.
Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code SPORTS25 to get an extra 25 cents per gallon on your first tank. You can cash out anytime right to your bank, PayPal, or a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code SPORTS25 for a 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code SPORTS25 for a 25 cents per gallon bonus. Offers vary by user and location. Go to upside.com for terms and conditions.
Beth, you're in charge of ordering the tacos for the meeting today, yeah?
I'm not going to order the tacos.
What?
I'm going to Easy Cater the tacos. With Easy Cater, you can order from a huge variety of restaurants, track expenses, and save time.
Nice.
Oh, by the way, you're emailing the meeting notes, right?
No, I'm going to easy mail them. Where's my music?
Sorry, Ben. There's no Easy Cater for that.
Easy Cater, the easy way to order food for work. Order now at easycater.com.
Your one stop for advertising? Call 844-844-iHeart.
From the 612 Injured, High Merle and Lammers Injury Law Traffic Center.
We have delays on 694 westbound from Silver Lake to East River. The crosstown heavy westbound from 34th Avenue to Bloomington. 35W delays northbound from the Burnsville split up to Cliff and northbound from 26th up to 94. Southbound slow from Highway 280 to the Mississippi River. I'm Maria Arnold, and that's your latest total traffic.
This report is sponsored by Meineke. Meineke, your one-stop shop for total car care with over 50 years of experience and financing options that let you fix now and pay over time. You can trust your keys with Meineke. Engines, brakes, tires, oil. Meineke, doing car care right.
Follow the show on Instagram. Dave Ryan Show, 101.3 KDWB.
I'm going to give you a minute to noodle over this puzzle. It is a connections puzzle. There are 4 words that I'm going to give you. You tell me what their connection is. Now, for example, here's one we did last week. Ball, socket, drop, candy. What do they all have in common? Ball, socket, drop, and candy. Well, they all have in common E-Y-E, I ball, I socket, I drop, and I candy. Okay, here's one. I think it's really tough, but let's see if you get it. Nice, wild, river, twins. Nice, wild, river, twins.
I think it's really easy, actually.
It's pretty easy.
Yeah.
Jenny, what is it?
You want me to say it? Minnesota.
Minnesota nice, Minnesota wild, Minnesota river, Minnesota twins. Here's a hard one.
Okay.
It's tougher, but it's doable. 4 words. What do they have in common? Hammer, tank, load, waste. Bailey's writing them down, which helps because now you get to look at it.
Mm-hmm.
Hammer, tank, load, waste. And I will, when I tell you, you'll go, of course.
Duh.
It's not that hard, but it's tricky.
Okay. I feel like I might have this one too.
You think so?
But I don't know because some of them don't make sense.
Yeah.
They all will make sense.
Okay.
Every single one of them fits neatly into the category.
Mm-hmm.
Hammer, tank, load, waste. Connect them. Tell me what they all have in common. And you get to pick your ticket. Oh, my God. Call now.
101.3 KDWB.
You can't make this stuff up.
You are not a cow, so do not brand yourself like a cow. That's the message from health experts who are saying the new trend on TikTok is not a good thing. It's called freeze branding. What? It involves pressing a freezing cold metal brand into your skin using liquid nitrogen to create a permanent mark. So liquid nitrogen is used to freeze off warts and things like that. But dermatologists say don't do it. They say this chilly stunt can cause serious burns, deep infections, and even permanent skin damage. A board-certified dermatologist said on TikTok, friendly reminder, you are not a cow.
Why are people doing this?
Well,
like,
they
I
do dumb
just
things,
don't
yeah.
get it.
I don't know, because they hope to go viral, and they think it's maybe harmless. So I don't know what you would take, like maybe a metal straw. I don't want to suggest anything, give you any ideas, but like maybe a metal straw.
Well, wouldn't you
and
want like
freeze-
a brand? Like a cool?
Yeah, but I mean, how do you make that? You could make it with a coat hanger, I guess.
Yeah.
Bailey's going, oh.
I'm looking it up. I want to see what it does look cool.
Freeze branding.
Cool.
Freeze branding.
Oh.
I remember these really hot guys at the Wisconsin Dells campsite I used to go to every summer would all have this like circle on their biceps. And we were like, oh, they're so cool. But it was like somehow they branded that circle. It was like a burn circle on their biceps.
Knotheads will do things like that. A bunch of dumb bros will be like, yeah, we're going to go camping. And when we do, we're going to brand each other with a campfire.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand because people make silly, dumb decisions like that and then they get hurt. And then they're like, oops.
The pain would be excruciating.
Truly, yeah.
Excruciating.
It would hurt a lot. I probably shouldn't speak though, because I also am the person who has pierced her belly button twice with a cow needle.
Jenny!
What's a cow needle?
It's like a hollow needle, so it can carve out the skin.
Okay.
Because your skin in your belly button area is much thicker than like your earlobe.
Yeah.
You did that yourself?
Well, I did it first with my friends, Rebecca Ripple and Courtney Lloyd. Courtney chickened out at first. So, we iced it with a piece of ice to numb it. And then Becca did it. And then it got infected, took it out. Did it another, like a year later. And Becca didn't want to do it again. So I basically just finished piercing it myself.
Oh,
and is it still pierced now?
No.
Okay.
Gosh, no. It hasn't been pierced. I just got a big scar.
Yeah, well, this thing about belly button piercings is long after you lose interest in having a belly button piercing, there's a scar there. So, I mean,
Especially if you got infected and
did it like ooze and swell?
Yeah,
Was
it just like
puffy,
never fully
big,
healed.
Oozy, gunky, stanky
Yeah.
thing?
I don't
So
know.
you put some powder on it. Put some powder.
Yeah.
Powder.
Sounds familiar.
And that thing started to puff like a small railroad engine.
Sure did.
We still don't have a winner on Connections. It must be really, really tough.
Oh, it looks like we've got one now.
Now we might have someone. Let's see if they have the answer. Serena. Good morning, Serena.
Hi.
Oh my God, Serena, you're calling for Pick Your Ticket. Who are you going to pick? I'm going to ask you in advance. Who are you going to pick?
I would love, love, love to see the Lumineers.
Okay.
Good choice.
You belong with me, my sweetheart.
Sing along, Serena.
You belong with me, my sweetheart.
What'd you say?
Huh?
Huh?
Sorry.
This is the
Okay.
band you like. This is the band you like.
There would have been a delay if she was singing along with it, though.
That's probably true. All right, Serena.
Hear the song.
I understand. I'm going to give you the 4 words again. You tell me how they're connected. Hammer, tank, load, waste. What do you got, Serena?
I think that they all mean drunk, but they don't have the ED at the end.
You nailed it. That's exactly right.
Not what I thought at all.
Wasted.
Hammered, wasted, loaded, and tanked. Yeah.
Wow. Good job.
Good job.
That was that was tricky. You're going to the Lumineers.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I thought it was shark, like Shark Tank.
Hammer Shark, Shark Tank,
Yeah.
Shark Load, and Waste Shark.
Yeah,
Waste
that's why I was
shark's
like, some
my
of them don't make sense,
favorite kind of
but maybe
shark.
it's just something I don't get.
Lumineers are coming up in like 10 days at the XL Energy Center, and you are going to be there, Serena. Congratulations.
Hell yeah, I'll be loaded.
Yeah, that's my girl.
Yes, Serena.
I love it.
Do it ahead of time, though. Beers are expensive.
Yeah.
Another chance to win comes up at 9:05 on Pick Your Ticket Tuesday. Dave's Dirt next. Always going to have something to look forward to in life, and we are looking forward to Bernie's Bark in the Park coming up on Thursday. Bunker Hills Dog Park in Coon Rapids from 5:30 until 6:30, hanging out, admiring each other's dog and going, oh, what's her name? She's so cute, and lots of sniffing and lots of socializing. And I might bring a few C-A-Ds. I can't say the word on the radio.
C-A-D's nuts.
C-A-Ds.
Bailey.
Oh, Bailey.
Oh, my God.
You're proud of that one, Bailey.
I am proud of that
You
one.
are. Bunker Hills Dog Park Thursday. Bring a dog on out. If your dog is, a well-behaved dog, if you're bringing out a wild, I don't know, I'm not going to say a breed, but let's say
A mangy mutt?
A mangy or a Chihuahua. Those things are like little tiny sharks with pointy ears is what they are. Chihuahuas. Bring out your well-behaved dog. We'd love to meet you. Bernie would love to say hi. Bernie, by the way, we sent in the dog DNA test.
Mm-hmm.
Purebred poodle.
It's crazy.
Isn't that crazy?
It
totally
is.
didn't expect that because we thought he'd be poodle with something else in there.
Yeah, usually
And
you get a mix if you rescue an animal.
He's a rescue doggy, and I'm going to guess that maybe he was used for breeding or something. I don't
He's had
know.
a rough life. He's seen a lot of
just like his daddy.
He's seen a lot of what? Stop it, you two. Anyway, Jenny, I want to put you on the spot.
A
little put you on the spot.
Okay.
A couple of weeks from now, we are going to Sturgis. Will you watch Bernie the week we are gone in Sturgis?
Oh my gosh, when you said put me on the spot, I thought I was going to be in trouble for something. I will, however, No. I'm very respectful to dog owners, and I'm pretty sure I have a dog during that time.
Mm-hmm.
So I always have to.
He's no trouble.
No, and I agree. And usually I'll take like 2 dogs at a time. I'm going to have 2 dogs this week. But I just always make sure that what are the dates? Give me your Sturgis dates.
Okay, let me look. Hold
Sturgis.
on.
It's like the first week of August.
Yeah,
right?
first week of August. Yeah.
I need exact dates.
It'll be the 2nd through the 9th of August.
So I do have a dog for like half of those dates already. So I would have to reach out to the other owner to see if they're okay with it. And if they are, yeah, I'll watch Bernie.
He's an easy dog.
Actually, hold on. I might be going out of town that weekend though. The 8th and the 9th.
I can't. I have an apartment.
Okay.
I can't have a dog.
I will watch Bernie if I'm available. Yes, I absolutely will.
Okay, good. But you're still not sure what the answer is.
How much are you going to pay me?
Well, whatever you want. I mean, not whatever you want.
$4,000.
No.
A day. A day.
I give a friends and family discount.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's a delight.
I know. He
is
seems like a delight.
The sweetest
I love when he calls
boy.
in.
I
He's
love
so
when
fun.
he calls in.
He's the dumbest bit ever.
We would have, oh my gosh, Bernie and I would have such great conversations. You can give me all the tea about your household.
There's nothing really to share.
Guess what happens in the basement every day?
What happens?
What happens?
Murder.
Oh.
Murder?
Bernie, don't tell me those things. I don't want to be an accomplice.
Sorry,
Okay.
I felt like I got possessed.
When will you let me know?
I'll let you know as soon as I reach out to this other owner and see. And well, now I don't know. You put me on the spot.
Well, that's the idea.
Gosh, can you give me like 2 days?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. But I would love to watch Bernie. He seems so cool.
He is the chillest, happiest, friendliest dog ever.
Yeah.
We so lucked out. Thanks to Mars, Midwest Animal Rescue Services. They did such a great job. I mean, any rescue will do a great job.
Mm-hmm.
But we just found our match.
Oh, baby.
You can meet Bernie and Jenny's dogs and Vaughn's dog, Ava, Thursday at Bunker Hills Dog Park, 5:30 until 6:30.
Ava's still a foster. We're still trying to figure out. We said no to one family just because they didn't seem like they were sure.
Yeah.
Because they had a.
You want to make sure they're sure.
Yeah, they had a puppy pass recently. So I understand. Like, you're still, I'm not ready if this is the next one. But we love Ava so much. She is also such a really good dog. We've been debating back and forth whether she's a good dog or if it's just we fell in love with the first foster. And I think it's both, transparently. She's so good. She just turned 5 months yesterday.
I admire you for saying she's a good dog because every other day you have a story about how she sharted all over the wall.
Well, that's a puppy for
Yeah,
you.
it's a puppy. Like the day she tore up, she bit up one of the legs of my dining room table. She's a puppy. She's bored. I get it.
Yeah.
She's really such a good dog. Jenny met her once.
Yeah, she's so sweet. She is a little lover. Like immediately her and I were BFFs.
I love it. Okay, Jenny, we'll talk to you again in a couple of days and find out what's going on. Let's do the dirt.
Keeping our finger on the pulse of Tinseltown. Dave's Dirt on KDWB.
For some reason, Bruno Mars and Rosé reunited for an APT performance. I guess they were on the Blackpink Deadline tour. And here's a little clip of that. I don't know if this is going to be good or not, but apparently Ray Romano rapped Lose Yourself.
It's not.
It's not. He was on what they
imagine.
call sports radio. It's probably some sort of an app or something like that. And here is Ray Romano.
When you Patrick, arms are sway. His deep arms are heavy. His vomit on a sweater already on spaghetti. He's nervous, but on the surface he looks calm.
Oh my gosh.
Lacking so much flow.
What he wrote down, the whole crowd goes so loud. Don't touch his mouth, the words won't come out. He's choking out, everybody choking out. The clock's run out, time's up, oh, wow. Step back in reality. Oh,
You know, I'm going to give him a break, a little pass on this one, because when you do that in your car and you're singing along with Lose Yourself, you're nailing it. You're nailing it. But when you get a little pressure on you, then all of a sudden it's like,
I feel like he's never even heard the song, though.
Yeah,
he wasn't in line with any of the way that song flows.
No
Honestly,
flow.
if I was just dating Ray Romano and that's like our second date and he's like, watch this, I'd watch that and be like, yeah, this is fun.
Of course you would, Bailey.
Because that takes guts to go up there and attempt a rap. And I'm sure he was doing it in jest and fun and wasn't taking himself a little too seriously.
Just pick a song that you know. That's all.
Enough about Ray. Enough about him.
Oh.
We have breaking news.
Uh-oh.
There was just an announcement for the Minnesota State Fair as to who is going to fulfill the lineup for this year, and I am a fan. It is going to be Nelly.
What?
Yep. But not just Nelly. We're also going to have Ja Rule, Maya, and Yang Yang Twins.
I love this for Jenny. Because last year, who was it? T-Pain and Ludacris?
Yeah,
and Jenny
baby.
went nuts for that.
So they're going to be there Saturday, August 30th at the Grandstand. Tickets go on sale 10 a.m. this Friday. You can get them on etix.com where they give a phone number, but who calls to buy concert tickets anymore? I don't know.
Yeah.
But etix.com, 10 a.m. Friday. And honestly, the Grandstand does keep the prices not as expensive as other places, I feel like. It looks like they start at about $54. Now with fees, who knows? Probably going to be like closer to $80. But those happen on Friday, and I am pumped because I think after they had Luda and T-Pain last year, the State Fair finally realized, like, okay, we can have rap acts, and it'll do well. However, I would probably not recommend having your children near the Grandstand on Saturday, August 30th, because there's going to be a lot of weed smoke.
What do you mean, Jenny? They had rapping the year before with the one and only Young Gravy.
Don't do that.
What? He's
Don't even
Minnesota
dare
icon.
put Young Gravy in the same category as Luda.
He's a phenomenal rapper. I don't know what you're talking about, Jenny.
Okay. Well, anyways, I'm excited for that. I definitely want to go to that concert, and it's on a Saturday, so that's exciting.
Jenny did really get really excited about this
truly
one.
is glowing.
They always do it on like a Tuesday night, the best concert that I.
It's on a Saturday now?
It's on a This one's on a Saturday,
Okay,
August 30th.
cool. I'm happy for you.
Yeah, me too. Cindy Sweeney is potentially going to be getting a new role in the reboot of James Bond. Not James Bond, but not reboot, but the new iteration.
The series, yeah. Okay, yeah.
So she might be cast in the next James Bond movie, which is now owned and produced by Amazon. And the plan is to completely reboot the franchise with an all-new cast of actors. I feel like there's no say necessarily on who's going to be James Bond itself, but she is in the running to be a Bond girl. She is a top priority.
That makes sense because Sydney Sweeney's like the new flashy thing. So they want to draw people to the movies.
Yeah, makes sense.
Rihanna's in the news. She was talking on some talk show about how she's not going to raise her kids to be, I'll let her tell it.
The adventurous side of me, the outside side of me, the daredevil. It's how I want to raise them, and I want them to be outside and be in nature and no like tablet babies.
Yes. Get the tablets away from the kids.
It's easier said than done.
Yeah,
it really is. I mean, I think that a lot of parents go, yeah, no tablets, but even the best parents kind of give in because it's like, man, you just can't always keep them entertained.
Well, that and I also think yes, I feel like there's definitely an issue with iPad kids and whatever, but in my time, it was Game Boy kids. And in your time, Dave, it was the TV. There's always something that's going to pull your attention. So,
no, it's true. And
maybe just monitor it.
I mean, we would sit Allison down in front of Barney and Disney sing along, and she would watch for as long as we would let her. And it was very tempting to let her just go endlessly because you could get stuff done.
Yeah, it's a great babysitter, the TV.
The electronic babysitter.
And or the iPad.
Yep,
right.
Very true.
Exactly.
So Starbucks is embracing everyone on TikTok that reveals their, quote, secret menu items. And they're actually putting some of them on the menu. But there's also a contest that they're starting to run where you can submit your own idea and you have potential of winning $25,000. So there's going to be 4 finalists that win $5,000 and 1 winner gets $25,000. You can submit that at secretmenucontest.starbucks.com. But here's an example if you need some inspiration of what secret menu drinks might include. One is called Cookies on Top. You order a cold brew with 2 pumps of vanilla syrup, then top it with cold foam and cookie crumbles. I would probably mess with that. Dragon Fruit Glow Up. It's a mango dragon fruit lemonade refresher and their peach juice blend, and top it with vanilla cold foam. There's one called Lemon Tea and Pearls and another one called Just Add White Mocha. These are all basically like ordering a blizzard.
Yeah.
Is practically what it feels like. They are probably not very healthy for you and they are ridiculous. but some people like their coffee to taste like a blizzard. So if you want to enter the contest, you can go to that website I mentioned.
Can I tell you a stupid story about secret menu items? So back when Saltburn was a thing 2-ish years ago, I wanted that Starbucks drink. So I went to Starbucks. I didn't know secret menu items were like an internet thing. I thought you could say, let me get the secret menu. So I went to Starbucks and said, can I get that Saltburn drink? And they looked at me like I was dumb. And so I was like, the Saltburn drink. And I kept saying it, and they looked at me like I was dumb. They don't know what that means. You have to tell them how to make said drink.
Yeah,
interesting.
It does say that you have to order them through the app. So you have to order secret menu items through the app. I don't think you can just roll into the drive-thru and be like, give me the Saltburn drink.
Yeah, they thought I looked stupid, and Fallon laughed at me for days after I told her I did that.
Yeah, I'm sure a lot of those 16-year-old baristas are like new and have no idea what you're talking about.
This idiot.
Neil Diamond makes the dirt today. He's old. I want to say he's like 75 years old or maybe 80. And he's 84, actually. And he's battling Parkinson's disease. But he showed up the other day at a performance of his musical called, I don't know if it's called Sweet Caroline or what. But they picked him out of the audience and they had him stand up. And he sang the finals of the show with him. Finale. Here we go. Wow, I'll tell you, for 84 years old, Parkinson's disease sounds pretty good. That's the Dirt, brought to you by 612 Injured Heimer and Lammer's Injury Law. 7 short minutes away from the next time to pick your ticket. Don't move so you can go to one of these shows. Lumineers, Jonas Brothers, Big Time Rush, Meghan Trainor, so many more. We'll do it next on KDWB. Stay right here. I was thrilled when I found out that Zero Res also does area rug cleaning.